Hello everyone, welcome back once again in computer science class. In today's session, we are going to discuss keys in MS Access that we were discussing in the previous session also. So in today's session, we will discuss super key, candidate key, primary key, alternate key and foreign key. So this is a table named student. It means this is our relation. Table name is also known as relation in database. So what is the relation value? Relation means student table, that is the name. If we talk about total number of rows, it means total number of tuples or records. Tuples, how many tuples are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tuples are there. Okay. And how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Student roll number, name, mobile, email ID and class. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means what is the degree? Degree is equal to total number of columns. So that is also 5. Clear everyone? Total number of rows also known as what? That is known as cardinality. So you can note it down here also. That is also known as cardinality. Clear? Now I'm going to discuss about the key. The first key is what? That is known as super key. Okay everyone? So wait for a minute. Yes. So first we are going to discuss about the key. What is key? Key is an attribute or set of attributes that are uniquely identify any record. Any record means any row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what? This is the roll number. This is the name. This is the mobile number of these students, email ID of these students, and these students belongs to which class? 6, 7, 8, 7, 9. Okay. So keys are basically what? It is an attribute or set of attribute that uniquely identify the record. Clear everyone? Because key is a very important thing in database management system. Without key, you will not be able to fetch the data. Clear? So what is the main purpose of key? Key is used to uniquely identify any record. Record means rows of data or tuples, you can say that, from the table. It is also used to establish and identify the relationships between the tables by using foreign key also. Okay, we will discuss later on. But first, I am going to discuss about what is super key. Clear everyone? So first key is super key. After that we will discuss the candidate key. Okay? Because super key is the main key or all the keys which is derived from super key actually. So super key is a combination of all. Super key is what? Super key is a combination of all possible attribute. All possible attributes. Attributes are what? Attributes are what? These are the column names. These are known as attributes. Okay. In the previous session, we had already discussed each and everything. What is attribute? What is total number of columns? Total number of rows? What is cardinality? What is degree? Clear? So super key is a combination of all possible attributes that can uniquely identify the rows, means these records, rows or records, or you can say the tuple in the given relation. Relation is what? That is table. Clear? Super key is also known as a superset of all the candidate key. How? Super key, I'm just going to take it here. Roll number. Roll number is a attribute by which you can uniquely identify the record. So because roll number is different, each and every students have different roll numbers. This field cannot be seen. This is also known as attribute. This is also known as what? Fields. So you can write it here, attributes or field. attributes oblique field oblique columns, each and every terms are same. Clear everyone? So each and every students have different roll numbers. Roll number cannot be same actually. Name can be same. That's why I have denoted here with the yellow mark highlighter. Rohit, Sneha, Vijay, Rahul and Rohit. Rohit name is 2 times. Okay, so we cannot identify the record uniquely. If I am talking about the Rohit, so next question will generate which Rohit you are talking about. Okay, so that is not uniquely identify, that will not uniquely identify. Next is mobile number. Mobile number, I have taken 4 digits of any mobile number, 9787 something, which start from 9787 like this: 9889 9878 9998 9787. Here you can see mobile numbers also repeated: 9787 9787. So mobile number can also be same in the case of sibling. Clear everyone? Suppose that there are sibling, both name are same and they are learning in different classes. Okay, so it may be same or may not be, so this is a possibility. Name is also comes under the possibility. Email id also can be same or not, so this is a possibility case. Possibility. Mobile number is also possibility case and name is also a possibility case. Means you can uh, uniquely identify the record with the help of this field: name, mobile number, email id or class. Maybe or may not be, because same name can be occur in a particular record, same mobile number can be occurred in a particular record, same mail id can be occurred in a particular relation or table. So how to write super key? You can write individually first roll number, that is first super key. Clear? How to write super key? By using curly braces. This is the first one, first possibility. Okay, second is what? Again I will make curly brace. Okay, next possibility is what? Neither we can create name as a single unique key, because name is not a unique column. Means whatever the records inside the name, it is in repetitive manner. Rohit comes 2 times, mobile number 9787 it comes 2 times. Here in this record I'm talking about, email id is also coming 2 times. So we cannot make it as a super key individually, so we have to make it in a group. So I'm going to make it roll number with the help of roll number comma name, we can put together. So this is another super key. This is first super key, second super key. These are the combination basically. Next roll number comma mobile. So that is our second super key. Third one again roll number, because roll number is a field that uniquely identify the record, so we have to take roll number with each and every possibility. So roll number is our what? That is uniquely identify the records. Next is email id. I am taking two pairs. After that, after creating two pairs, I will create three pairs, because it takes all the possibility na. That's why roll number with class. Okay, so two combination I have taken. Now I'm going to take three combination with the roll number, because roll number is uniquely identify the records. Roll number comma name comma mobile number, that is three combination. Next you can take roll number, name, mobile number already you have taken. I'm going to take roll number, email id, class you can take. Clear everyone? Next you can take four combination including unique field, that is roll number, name, mobile comma email id. and at the last you can take five combination: roll number, name, mobile, email ID, and class. Clear? So this is the possibility. So that's why I was saying that na, a super key is a combination of all possible attributes. Roll number, individual can identify the records, roll number comma name, identify the records, roll number, mobile number, roll number, email ID, roll number, class. So any combination of these fields. So that is known as super key. Clear? Now we are going to discuss about candidate key. Okay, so first I'm going to rub it. Okay, everyone. So what is candidate key? Candidate key is also known as what? Minimal super key. It is also known as minimum or minimal super key. Okay? Candidate key is an attribute or set of attribute which is uniquely identified. So in this table, any one of them from the super key you can make as a candidate key, but it can be uniquely identified. So roll number you can take candidate key. I'm talking about candidate key. First, roll number is a candidate key. It can be a candidate key. Next is what? Name we cannot take as a candidate key because name included two values of same record. Two values are same, so we cannot take name as a candidate key. Mobile number we also cannot take because it is already taken two same values. Similarly, email ID and class. So in this case, there is a if we talk about the possibility, we can take as a candidate as a we can take roll number, mobile number, because mobile number can be same or cannot be, and uniquely identify you can, and email ID. So this is a possibility. Class may be same, may not be same. Mobile number, it is a very rare case, but in the case of different students, so mobile number will be different. Similarly for email ID, if the students are different, so definitely mail ID will be different. So these are two candidate keys. Clear, everyone? Now we will derive from candidate key, we will derive primary key. What is primary key? If we talk about the primary key, in this key, roll number, mobile number, email ID, so the ID, the field basically which 100% uniquely identify the records. Candidate key identify the records 90%, but primary key identified the records 100%. So only one field is there, that is roll number, from which you will be able to identify the records. So you will make roll number as a primary key. PK, that is known as PK, primary key. Clear? And in this candidate key, rest field is what? Mobile number and email ID. That will become a alternate key, AK. So AK is what? AK is CK minus PK. CK minus PK. AK is what? AK is what? CK minus PK. CK is what? Candidate key. So here candidate key is what? Roll number, mobile number and email ID. Mobile number and email ID is left because roll number we have taken as a primary key. So I am just going to exclude it from candidate key. So remaining fields are mobile number and email ID. So it will become a alternate key. Clear, everyone?